In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to build your own powerful AI voice assistant that handles your calls when you can't reach the phone. We'll discuss how to manage phone calls effectively so that after a certain number of rings, your AI assistant will pick up the phone instead. This way, you'll ensure you never miss an opportunity again. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jonas Massey, founder of Esplanade AI. We help businesses leverage AI technology to turbocharge their operations. If you're looking to elevate your business with AI, be sure to click the link below. But without further ado, let's dive in. First things first, we'll quickly set up an assistant and connect it with our Twilio number. For this, I have this Jonas assistant. This is a clone I made of myself. You can check out my last clone video. So I'm repurposing this assistant for this video. Essentially what it is, to go through it really quickly, is it's a clone of myself that will read this message. The real Jonas can't reach his phone at this time. Is there anything I can help you with? It's a voicemail assistant, and its functionality is to book in a 15-minute call in one of my available time slots. Once you've set up your assistant, we'll connect it to a phone number. And to do that, if you don't already know, head over to the left-hand side here under phone numbers. And if you haven't already, we can import a phone number from Vonage or Twilio. To do that, we can just hit import. You'll put in your phone number, your SID, authentication token, and a label. Once you've done that, you'll see your phone numbers listed here. All we'll have to do is just specify which assistant that phone number will sit on. And as you can see, the Jonas assistant is connected to a phone number. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to go into depth on how to set up this specific assistant. If you don't know how to set up an assistant, check out one of my previous videos. I've set up multiple assistants now, even with a 40-minute long video going through how to do everything from start to finish. Once you have your assistant set up, all we have to do now is enable call forwarding on your phone. For this one, I'm using an iPhone, so the codes may differ depending on the device you are on. But essentially how we enable this to happen is each phone has some codes you can enter in the dial pad that will enable call forwarding conditionally. And in this video, the condition we're using is if the call isn't answered by the main user, to which the phone call will be forwarded on to a different phone number. There are different codes you can use depending on your location. So for example, if you're in the US, your conditional call forwarding code will start with something like *92, followed by your 10-digit phone number you want the call to be forwarded to. In Australia, it's a bit different. It starts with *61, followed by the 10-digit phone number you want your call forwarded to. And obviously I'm in Australia, so that's what we'll do. The benefit here with enabling call forwarding directly on your mobile is that if you don't answer your phone call after a certain number of rings, for example, you're not available, this will automatically be forwarded to our Vapi assistant. Unlike regular call forwarding, which transfers the call immediately, conditional call forwarding captures the phone number and directs it immediately to an assistant only if you don't pick up. That way we don't have to change numbers when offering these to clients. They can still use their mobile number or O2 number, and only if they don't answer, then our assistant steps in for backup. But enough talking, we'll set it up. So obviously I'm in Australia, so we'll be using the *61 code. And to do that, bring up your dial pad on your phone and we'll start typing in the code now. So for this example, we're using **, so 2 stars, followed by 61 *, and now we'll have to specify the area code. So it's an Australian area code, so we'll add +61. If you're in the US, it'll be something like +1 followed by that 10-digit phone number. But for now, I'll just type in my phone number that we are forwarding to. So for this example, we're using the Jonas assistant, and that sits on the following number. So I'll type that in here. After you've typed in the phone number, we'll follow it with 2 more stars. So **, followed by 10, and then hashtag. Now, this is a code that specifies that if our call goes unanswered, then only will the phone call be forwarded. You'll see a screen that pops up like this saying call forwarding succeeded. That means you are good to go. So this allows us to still answer calls, but again, have that safety net if we cannot answer the phone. And this assistance functionality, which I'll show in a minute, answers our missed call and then will direct the user to book in a 15-minute call in my calendar time slot that's available. This ensures that there are no missed opportunities when getting calls from prospects or potential customers. To note, if we want to turn this off, all we'll have to do is go back into the dial pad and type in hashtag 004 followed by another hashtag. You'll see a screen that pops up like this, and you'll be good to go. It's now disabled. All we'll do now is I'll cut to a demo I recorded previously a few days ago that showcases this profound functionality, and quite honestly, it's pretty cool and serves a lot of benefits to people in the market for these phone callers.
Let's say you can't reach the phone, but you don't necessarily want to let your caller go to your voicemail. Well, we can use a clone of yourself to take the call and potentially book in a call when you're available. So let's see that in action, shall we? So I'll call myself and I'll let it ring. And we've specified after a certain number of rings, it'll transfer to our assistant. Here we go. So I'm getting a phone call. That's ringing. And after a amount of rings, it'll stop.
This is AI Jonas. The real Jonas can't reach his phone at this time. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was just calling Jonas to organize getting a quote done.
No worries at all. Did you want me to book you in for a 15-minute call with Jonas in one of his available time slots, or just take a message for you?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get me booked in if that's good.
Sweet. Could I just grab your name and contact number?
Yeah, sure. The name is John. The contact number is 04123 456 789.
Thanks, John. Just to confirm, that's John at 04123456789, right? I've got something for tomorrow at 10 a.m. or Wednesday at 1 p.m. Do either of those work for you?
Yeah, let's go with tomorrow at 10 a.m. That should work.
No worries, John. I've got you booked in for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Jonas will give you a buzz then. Cheers.
Cheers. As you can see, booked in, and also set a reminder on my phone.
So only a quick video today, but this is something I figured out not too long ago, and I found this really interesting because I thought immediately, could I connect a Vapi assistant to this, which I figured out you can. And again, this is really beneficial for people that often miss their phone calls. To note, it's a high percentage of people that get sent to voicemail aren't likely to follow up again. So if you're missing a lot of phone calls, this is something that's really beneficial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, a short one. If you liked it, please like and comment on this video. Again, subscribe to my channel if you're looking to stay ahead of the AI curve. And if you're a business owner looking to implement AI voice technology in your business, check out the link below and we can be in touch. But until next week.